Thank you so much, but I can't look at it. My heart is aching when I see it. I want to talk about the concept of an Israeli defense force. That statement in itself is a joke. For any media outlets to describe it as a defense force is a joke. You keep hearing this question, what is a proportionate response to the attacks that Hamas carried out? We are 14 days into this conflict. We are over 5,000 Palestinians massacred. Is that not a proportionate response? Is that not enough for you? 70% of the people murdered are children and women. Is that not enough for you? There's one point I wasn't planning to make, but I'm seeing a lot of children here today. I want to make a point. I'm only 20. I'm 20 years old. You're probably wondering how I got here. My parents used to bring me to these protests. When I was young, my parents used to bring me to these protests. Around 10 years ago, we were at a protest where they asked each child at the event to read the name of a Palestinian child who had died. There weren't enough children at the event to name the Palestinian children who had been murdered. And at the age of 10, I could understand that there is something severely wrong with that. So everybody here today, every parent, every auntie, every sibling, every grandparent, you have a duty to educate your children. Because the youth, we are going to carry this movement on. I will not rest until I see a free Palestine.
This girl's been bullied by the police here. She's been bullied by
There is nothing wrong with that thing! There is nothing wrong with it! Leave her be! 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 Censorship! 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 Censorship!
Shame! Shame on you! Shame on you!
Shame on you! Shame on you!
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you!
Shame on you! Shame on you!
Shame on you!
This is what they're trying to get her to take down. There is nothing controversial about this. Shame on you! 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 Shame on you!
BBC! Shame on you! BBC!
Shame on you!
BBC!
Shame on you!
Rishi Sunak!
Shame on you!
Rishi Sunak!
Shame on you!
Free Palestine! Free!
Free Palestine!
Woo!
Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free!
Free! Free!
Palestine!
Free! Free!
Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
There's a couple of things I want to say quickly. First, we need to look after each other because on Saturday last week, as a group of people were leaving a peaceful demonstration that had wound up without incident, they were followed by a group of 10 coppers and handcuffed. This is repression of Palestine solidarity. We need to look out for each other.
We need to stop using words like conflict when what we mean is genocide, and we need to stop using words like self-defence when what they're doing is ethnic cleansing.
A country, a nation, a culture is at risk of eradication. It's a genocide of its people. We are here now to speak for those whose voices have been silenced, for those children who are now alone. We are one body and Palestine the heart. Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Stop killing children!
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you!
Pigs! What laws have you taken under?
Unless we know what station she's taken to, we can't get her in touch with the solicitor. I need to know what stations she's taken to.
Not another. Right, you get police. What's she being arrested for? What are you doing? Why is she getting arrested? 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 I want an answer.
Excuse me, thank you.
Why is she getting arrested? Why is she getting arrested? I'm asking a question. Why is she getting arrested? Why is she getting arrested?
Can you run away, please?
Why is she getting arrested? What's the problem? Why is she getting arrested? The question is simple. Why is she getting arrested? It's fine. It's protected. They want to protect it. Okay, right?
Just stay on the pathway, please. Go on. Right. Don't you get that? She's been arrested.
Why is she being arrested? Well, she was received a warning by the police.
Yeah.
She was given a warning by once the police. No, because I'm upset. I'm fucking upset. My children are getting killed, and you're arresting protesters. That's my sisters. The police give her a warning because of the sign. What did she do? She removed the sign. She wasn't holding the sign anymore. Somebody else held it. Whoa! Whoa! The police officer smashed the car.
Well, how many are you reporting to me or not?
Look, I'm reporting everything.
Riot vans at the same and borders cut out.
You want this to happen.
Can't speak to
And
you.
you
Just
won't
speak
give me a
over the top.
clear answer if my cause.
If you're just going to speak over the top, I won't speak.
Excuse me,
Can you confirm?
can I ask?
Yes.
Who was it? Who was
Are
it?
you going to
That,
speak over the top or are you going to have a proper conversation?
I'm going to talk to you.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Happy to speak to you.
Okay, who was it that hit a car earlier, and what was that for? Which officer was it?
Was that your car?
That's not related. You may just watch someone committing a crime by smashing the car, so I'd like to know which officer it was. And
Was it your car?
no,
It's not a crime related to you then, is it?
can I? Is that allowed? Sorry, can I ask the officer that struck a car earlier? I think they broke a window. Who was it? What was the badge number?
I didn't see it.
I have a sense that it was the guy that was talking to us earlier. Could I get his name and badge number, please? Do you know that?
Well, if I knew who it was, then yes, but I don't.
No, I
know
mean
who
the
it
guy
was.
that was standing right here talking to
I've
me.
had about 20 people standing, yeah.
Okay. I worry that if I go and talk to him, I'm going to get arrested, to be honest. So, can I ask something and get clarification? Just it's time critical. There's an officer struck a car earlier, and I would like to know which one it was. I think it might have been the one over there. Can I just get verification that if I go and ask for his name and badge number, I shouldn't be arrested? No?
I don't see why you're going to be arrested.
I feel like it's a risk.
Right, I don't know what you're on about. I did hear a bang.
Yeah.
Right, I don't know.
It's just if I go and ask, I'll be all right. Yeah.
Well, we're all displaying numbers, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just if I can get like
You're not going to
name
get
and badge
arrested
number.
for saying what your
I
name
mean,
and number.
today is not a very good example
You're
of
not
that.
going to get arrested.
Okay,
for saying,
thank you.
Can I have your name and number?
I feel better. Thank you.
You're not going to get arrested.
Hi. Would it be okay to get your name and badge number, please?
Badger 7553. My name is Inspector Locke.
Inspector Locke. Thank you very much.
No problem. What I think have suspicion she might have committed a criminal offence and therefore she's been arrested. We've done everything possible to allow her to comply with the advice she was given by the liaison officer. She chose not to do so. That's entirely her decision.
I still don't understand. It was the placard she was holding.
And the placard,
What happened to us?
I have reasonable grounds to suspect that placard was offensive.
All we're trying to do, we were protesting peacefully, and all of a
I'm aware.
sudden, no, but do you know what? Your response to what happened was totally inflated, completely inflated. You had 20 people coming to arrest one woman.
You've got your freedom of speech, haven't you? So there's
Evidently not.
basic human rights. There's basic human rights that are guaranteed around freedom of assembly, freedom of thought, freedom of expression. That's absolutely right. But there's other human rights that say that you can't use your human rights to trample on the rights of somebody else.
But to criticise.
Like what Israel's doing right now.
To
It's got nothing to do with Israel.
It does. To criticise the leader of a state isn't to degrade the human rights of somebody else. It's to criticise the leader of a state. That's allowed. That's definitionally allowed. You know that for a fact.
Article 9, freedom of thought. Article 10, freedom of expression.
Yeah. So it's in there. To be able to criticise the leader of a state is definitely allowed.
Yeah.
So there was no crime.
Our job, whilst there's been a peaceful protest here with no criminal offences happening,
Yeah.
we've been out the way, sitting in the cars. All my
But
officers have been sat in vans.
But it's not a criminal offence. She didn't commit a crime. She held a sign that criticised the leader of a state. That's
I have
not.
reasonable grounds to suspect she may have committed a criminal offence. That's not up to me to decide.
It is.
No, it's not. I think she may have committed a criminal offence. That's up to the courts to decide what she's actually done is right or wrong. Not me. To investigate that, part of that process.
Well, regardless though, it's not a crime to criticise the leader of a state.
It's not a crime, he's just said that, but never mind why they're arresting the person down there.